Sorry about that, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button, so here's part 2 of my review. Let me exit out of this. Go. Away. Okay, so, now I'm gonna talk about the gameplay. Now, it's not like the Wii U where there's a lot of, stuff to do, but there's a little bit to do. I mean, you can play regular mode, Smash Run, which I'll get into later. You can join the Wii U, Street Smash, which is kind of neglected by a lot of players, but I think it's good. Then there's stuff in Games and More that I'll show later. And the challenges, I still haven't beat them all yet, which is what I'm trying to do now. So now I'm going to show off some of the modes, other than these two. I'll get to that one later. Games and More. Wrong button. Again, I suck at button pushing when I'm not looking. Okay, Games and More. So, as you see here, for the first thing you see on here, you see Custom. Well, when you go into Custom, I thought you were just going to customize only Mii Fighters because of the thing. But, when I saw the characters, I forgot all about that you can customize characters. I was excited that they put them in both one category, so I don't have to search everywhere for this. Now, for the Mii Fighters, I don't like them, to be honest. I find them a complete waste of time, because I find that only using 4 moves per special is not enough. And yeah. And for the character stuff, though, some of them seem really unfair and cheat-worthy, and some of them seem like they sucked. I mean, come on. Peach's turnips, they couldn't come up with anything good? Like, they gave her a giant turnip that doesn't barely do anything, and they gave her a floating turnip that, like, when it hits, goes far off in the distance, you can't even catch it and throw it again. Are you kidding me? Anyway, let's back out. Now, in Amiibo, as it says, you can put Amiibos on it. For the regular 3DS, the one I have, you have to get this little circle thing and put it in at the bottom facing the 3DS. But on the new one, you can just place it on the screen. Yeah. Anyway. In the vault, there is trophies and albums and the pictures and the replays you have, music. If I had to say something, why is Trophy Rush in Trophy Mode? I can understand everything else, but Trophy Rush should be in one of the first categories of Games and More, not in Trophy, not in Vault. Sorry for the shaking. Next, we'll go to Solo, because I can't do Group right now. So, Classic Mode in this game, I found was a lot better than Brawl, and it was a lot better than the Wii U, in my opinion, because it's not too long, but it's a little short, I will say that. So, I was thinking to make this longer, instead of having it just be like 4 through 5 stages, have it be at least 7 through 10, a little bit longer. For Training Mode, basically, you just train. And it's a good training mode in my opinion, because you don't even need to look away, because when I paused it on the Wii and the Wii version, the Wii version, the damage that I gave my characters that I fought went away, and that annoyed me when I was trying to get them $9.99. Stadium has some good ones. Multi-Man Smash is probably my favorite. And Target Blast is probably my least favorite, as everyone's. Almost. And Home Run Contest, I don't really play it that much. I only do it for the challenges, and that's it. I try and do good on Target Blast, though. I practice. Okay. Now, with All-Star Mode, it got nerfed, yes, but I find it a lot better this way, because, for one, in All-Star and the Wii, I got so tired of playing through it the whole time because it took so long, and it was so boring. This, I can get through in like a few minutes. It's not bad. Now, in the options, you can choose, you can choose the control, sound, character outline, which I'll show you that. You can change it to thick, to thin, to none. I personally stick with thick, because it's easier, and I think it looks a lot better. Damage display, choose where you want it to go, and internet options. Now, let me go back. The mode I'm going to talk about next is Smash Run. Now, Smash Run, when I first looked at it, I thought it was going to be boring, because it was only 5 minutes, but I was surprised by how fun this game and mode could be. I thought that it was only going to be a few minutes, like 2 or 3, but it came out to be 5. Still not good, but not bad. If I had to say one thing about it, though, is to have it be a little less unfair by each thing hurting you, because clearly an enemy can knock you into another and keep juggling you back and forth. And that gets annoying really, really bad. Really, really fast. And it's kind of upsetting that it's not online, but I kind of agree with it, because if it was online, it would take a lot more space. It takes pretty much a lot of space, as it already does. For the challenges, I still haven't beat them all, but I'm trying my best to. They're actually pretty fun. I can't really say much about them because they're challenges. Now, for joining the Wii U, it's a good option, yes. Do I prefer using the 3DS as a controller? Yes, to be honest, because this is the first game I had out of the two that were released. The first game I had in all was Brawl, but I think that joining the Wii U was a clever idea. Will it be used a lot? No. Is it a good idea all in all, though? Yes. For Street Smash, I'm kind of 50-50 on this. It's fun, because you get to use something that was never in any other game before, but I agree when people say you should fight the character's Mii's instead of a token. But if I had to say anything good about this, it would be that the artwork is pretty good. Anything bad about it is that barely anyone goes on this, so basically, I don't pass anybody. Fun. And that's basically it. I can't really talk about much anything else, because I already did it in part 1. So, I can't really talk about internet right now either, but I'll try my best to. So, the internet was a lot better in this one than Brawl, because it's a big improvement. Not the best because of a handheld system, but good. And, I think that with a little improvement, it could be even better. And, I also think that having For Fun and For Glory was awesome. I'm mostly going for Glory, because it's easier and less lagging. And for friends, most of my friends are never on this anymore. And it's kind of upsetting, because, first of all, I thought they were my good friends. But when they say they want to fight, they always say an excuse like, oh, this game gets boring fast, so I don't want to play anymore. But what can you do? It's their opinion. So that is my review on Super Smash Bros. 3DS for Part 2. Hope you enjoyed.